Hi, I'm Nathan, a product manager at SolarEdge Critical Power. In this section, I will show how the SolarEdge UPS static switch module transfers the UPS load to bypass and back. There are different reasons for the UPS to transfer the loads to bypass. For example, overload. The inverter is designed to withstand overloads for limited durations. Once they're reached, the UPS will transfer the load to bypass until the overload is removed. When operating in double conversion, in case the inverters cannot support the load, the UPS will transfer the loads to bypass until the fault is cleared. In some cases, a load transfer from bypass to inverter takes place. For example, Eco Mode. Eco Mode is an operating mode where the UPS applies power to the loads via the bypass while the inverters are in standby. In case of a bypass fault, the load will be transferred to the inverters. This mode is used to improve the UPS efficiency. This is how this works. The static switch will verify that the bypass voltage is in range and the inverter and bypass frequencies are synchronized. This is important in order to make sure that a transfer is seamless. The load will not feel the transfer. Let's see how the load transfer actually works. I'll demonstrate a user-initiated transfer. First, we're going to command the UPS to transfer its loads to bypass. In the Operations menu, under Transfer Load, click Transfer Load to Bypass and confirm it. Now the UPS is in bypass mode. As you can see in the oscilloscope, the output voltage is continuous. In this part, we're still in inverter. The next part, we're in bypass. The transfer is continuous and seamless. Let's demonstrate a return from bypass to inverter. We're going to command the UPS to transfer its loads back to inverter. Let's see how this works. Under Operations, Transfer Load to Inverter, and confirming it, we have now transferred our load back to inverter. As you can see in the oscilloscope, the output voltage is continuous. Now the load is back on inverter and protected by double conversion operation. The SolarEdge Critical Power UPS system has a built-in internal oscilloscope. This oscilloscope continuously records different channels, for example, input and output voltages. In case of an event, the waveforms are saved as a log file. Let's look at the last load transfer we just did. We can see the output voltage waveforms during the transfer. When we compare them to the external oscilloscope, you can see they're identical. All this data is available under logs and can be exported to third-party building management systems or computer systems for further analysis.